You know what a Kelvinator is? You know what a Kelvinator is, don't you?
Something you put bologna in.
There you go. Refrigerator. Told you only Lumbees know that.
Southeastern General Contractors, where making clients happy is our #1 goal. Learn more at southeasterngeneralcontractors.com.
Hi, this is Ralph at southeasterngeneralcontractors.com. Today we're on site beginning the site clearing phase of construction for the Reed's residence, and we're here with Mr. and Mrs. Reed. And so we're here also talking with one of our guys that's going to be clearing the lot, and we're going over some of the locations, some of the boundaries where the owners are preferably wanting the lot, see how it works out with budgeting. And some of the things I'm going to be talking with you, explaining to you is what you're going to face and what we're facing at this stage of construction. We've already established, if you'll follow along with me, we're establishing where the owners want the house to start. So as you can see, this is our reference point. The house is going to sit here. It's going to sit over to the left. So this would be this corner of the house here. So it's going to sit here, and the house is going to be setting. This way. So what we do at this point, we'll establish a reference point like we see here. Then we'll look at our plan, and we'll get our measurements to find out how wide the plan actually is. And like you can see here, this plan says it's kind of small, so it's 75'7". So we'll round that up to say 76 feet because we're going to always add to that, but that's our number, 76 feet. So as you can see, if you'll follow our marker paint, we've got that 76 foot sprayed and marked on the ground on the opposite end of the lot. So we've indicated where we want the home to start. Now we're going to determine how far back we go, and again we refer to the plans. We get our measurements, and it says the home is about 63'10", so we're going to say 64 foot deep. So now we'll use this same reference point that we have marked here. We'll pull from here, excuse me, we'll pull back this 64 foot, and then we'll mark that on the ground as well. So follow along as we get the rear portions of the home marked. Okay, so we've established the fronts, the sides, and now we're establishing the rear. Again, this has to be very precise. We're going to overshoot these measurements by at least 5 foot, and then we're going to continue on about another 20 foot to get all the trees from around the house. At this mark, we're going to actually establish a boundary with the string, so we can clearly see which trees and everything inside those boundaries. Everything has to be removed, and a 20 to 30 foot radius around this perimeter. All the trees and underbrush has to be removed as well. Then the next thing is to locate where our driveway and our garage parking is going to be at, which is over in this area, and so all those trees will have to be removed as well. This is where I'll talk with the guy that's actually doing the work out in the field, Mr. Roger Hunt, site clearing. And from there, once we determine all of this, then he's able to tell me what it's going to be, what's going to require us to get these trees out. He's going to be able to give us a cost of what it's going to cost for that. We're going to also determine where our driveway and our road tiling has to be. We'll have to go get our permits. We have to get a surveyor out. But I'm going to walk you through all those other stages. But for now, this is the general stages of where we're at and what goes on in the very beginning of the stage of site clearing. Locating the house, putting a boundary up, determining what trees have to go, determining what boundary we're putting, if it's 20 or 30 foot, and how many trees have to go. So your site clearing subcontractor can give you an accurate price on what it's going to cost you to get the site clearing done. I'm Ralph with southeasterngeneralcontractors.com.
Southeastern General Contractors, where making clients happy is our #1 goal. Learn more at southeasterngeneralcontractors.com.